Hello, devoted fans of Days of Our Lives. Welcome back to another heart-pounding edition of TV Days Drama Digest, where we dive deep into the emotional whirlwinds and shocking twists that keep Salem's residents and its viewers on the edge of their seats. Today, we're confronting a question that has sent shockwaves through the fandom. Is Dr. Marlena Evans, the beating heart of Salem since 1976, facing a tragic end? And could this mean that Deidre Hall, the iconic actress who has embodied Marlena for nearly 5 decades, is preparing to bid farewell to the show that made her a soap opera legend? Buckle up, because we're about to unravel the mystery, dissect the clues, and explore the emotional roller coaster that is Marlena's latest storyline. A heartbreaking scene in Salem. Picture this: the sterile, cold walls of Salem University Hospital, the soft beep of monitors echoing in a dimly lit room. At the center of it all lies Dr. Marlena Evans, Salem's beloved psychiatrist, confidant, and pillar of strength, alone in a hospital bed. Her face, once radiant with compassion and wisdom, is now etched with exhaustion and vulnerability. For the first time in her storied tenure on Days of Our Lives, Marlena is not the one offering solace to others. She's the one in need of it. And yet, where is her rock, her steadfast partner, John Black? His absence by her side is a gut punch, a stark reminder of the isolation Marlena faces in what could be her darkest hour. Marlena Evans has been the emotional cornerstone of Days of Our Lives for nearly half a century. Since her debut in 1976, she's counseled countless residents through their traumas, from heartbreak to betrayal to supernatural possessions, because, let's be honest, this is Salem. Her office has been a sanctuary for the broken, her words a balm for the wounded. But now, the woman who has held Salem together is unraveling. A mental breakdown, compounded by whispers of a terminal illness, threatens to shatter the very foundation of the town. The image of Marlena, frail and alone, is enough to bring tears to the eyes of even the most hardened soap opera fan. Deidre Hall, a performance for the ages. Deidre Hall, the powerhouse actress behind Marlena, has delivered a masterclass in these recent episodes. Her portrayal of Marlena's descent into despair is nothing short of breathtaking. Every tremble in her voice, every flicker of fear in her eyes, conveys the weight of a woman grappling with her own mortality. Hall, who has spent nearly 50 years breathing life into Marlena, has always excelled at portraying her character's strength, but it's her ability to convey vulnerability that makes these scenes so unforgettable. The audience feels Marlena's confusion, her fear, and her quiet resignation as she faces a crisis unlike any she's encountered before. In recent interviews, Hall has hinted at a storyline that would bring Marlena's health into question, a plot point she's described as both challenging and deeply rewarding to perform. "This is something new for Marlena," Hall said in a recent feature with Soap Opera Digest. "After all these years, the writers have given me a chance to explore a side of her we've never seen, a side that's raw, human, and profoundly moving. For a character who has survived demonic possession, kidnappings, and more love triangles than we can count, a health crisis feels like uncharted territory. And Hall is embracing it with every ounce of her considerable talent. A mysterious illness looms. So, what exactly is happening to Marlena? The rumors swirling around Salem and among fans are as tantalizing as they are terrifying. The storyline began with subtle hints: Marlena's uncharacteristic fatigue, her moments of disorientation, and a persistent tremor that she tried to dismiss. At first, she attributed these symptoms to stress. After all, life in Salem is never calm for long. But when she collapsed during a session with a patient, the alarm bells started ringing. Rushed to the hospital, Marlena underwent a battery of tests, only to be met with a frustrating lack of answers. Blood tests came back normal, scans showed no obvious abnormalities, and yet her symptoms grew more severe by the day. This is Salem, where nothing is ever as it seems. The town has a long history of defying medical logic. Characters have returned from the dead, been possessed by otherworldly forces, and survived accidents that would fell mere mortals. Could Marlena's illness be something ordinary, like a rare neurological disorder? Or is there a more sinister, Salem-esque twist at play? Fans have speculated wildly, with some pointing to the possibility of a never-before-seen disease, one that could only exist in the soap opera universe. Others wonder if this is a misdiagnosis, a plot by one of Marlena's enemies to undermine her health and spirit. After all, Marlena has made her share of adversaries over the years, from vengeful exes to diabolical masterminds like Stefano Di Mera. The writers have kept details under wraps, but lesbianing the suspense. In a recent episode, Dr. Kayla Brady, Marlena's longtime friend and colleague, hinted at a diagnosis that no one in Salem has ever encountered. "It's unlike anything we've seen before," Kayla whispered to John in a tense hospital scene, her voice heavy with concern. Could this be the illness that finally brings down the indomitable Marlena Evans? The thought is almost too much to bear. A town in turmoil, the impact of Marlena's condition reverberates far beyond her hospital room. Salem is a town built on drama, but Marlena has always been its moral compass. Her potential absence has sent shockwaves through the community, with characters like Brady, Belle, and Sammy grappling with the possibility of losing their mother, mentor, and friend. Even the typically stoic John Black, played with rugged intensity by Drake Hodgson, is visibly shaken. His absence from Marlena's bedside in recent scenes has sparked heated debate among fans. Is he off on a mission to save her, or is their relationship facing a new strain? The emotional stakes couldn't be higher. The residents of Salem are no strangers to tragedy, but Marlena's illness feels different. She's not just a character, she's an institution. Her office, with its warm lighting and endless supply of tissues, has been the backdrop for some of the show's most iconic moments. From counseling Beau through his turbulent love life to helping Hope navigate her grief, Marlena has been the glue that holds Salem together. Now, as she lies in a hospital bed, the town is forced to confront a future without her guiding light. The weight of 50 years, Marlena's journey on Days of Our Lives has been nothing short of epic. Since her introduction in 1976, she's faced every conceivable challenge. Serial killers, plane crashes, and even a stint as a possessed villain known as the Queen of the Night. Through it all, her intelligence, compassion, and unwavering strength have made her a fan favorite. Deidre Hall's portrayal has earned her multiple Daytime Emmy nominations and a permanent place in the hearts of soap opera fans. But after nearly 50 years, the writers seem determined to push Marlena and Hall to new emotional depths. This storyline feels like a culmination of her character's journey, a chance to explore her humanity in a way that's never been done before. For the first time, Marlena is not the savior, but the one in need of saving. The question is, can Salem rise to the occasion? Speculation and suspense. The mystery surrounding Marlena's illness has sparked a firestorm of speculation among fans. On X, viewers have shared their theories, ranging from the plausible to the downright fantastical. Some believe Marlena's symptoms are the result of a rare, Salem-specific virus, a nod to the show's penchant for the dramatic. Others suspect a psychological component, tying her breakdown to the cumulative trauma of decades in Salem's chaotic orbit. A particularly chilling theory suggests that Marlena's illness might be connected to a long-forgotten enemy, someone with the knowledge and motive to strike at her when she's most vulnerable. The writers have a history of throwing curveballs, and this storyline is no exception. In true Days of Our Lives fashion, every clue raises more questions. A recent episode featured a cryptic conversation between Kayla and a mysterious specialist flown in from Europe, hinting at a breakthrough in Marlena's diagnosis. But the specialist's grim expression suggested that the news might not be good. Could this be the end of Marlena's story, or is there hope on the horizon? The legacy of Marlena Evans as we await the next chapter in Marlena's saga, it's worth reflecting on her extraordinary legacy. Marlena Evans is more than a character. She's a symbol of resilience, empathy, and grace under pressure. Whether she's facing down a villain or offering a shoulder to cry on, Marlena has always embodied the best of what Days of Our Lives has to offer. Her relationship with John Black, one of the most enduring love stories in soap opera history, has weathered countless storms, from infidelity to amnesia to supernatural interference. Their love has been a beacon of hope for fans, a reminder that even in Salem, true love can conquer all. But now, with Marlena's health in question, that beacon feels dimmer than ever. The possibility of her departure, whether through death or recovery, raises profound questions about the future of the show. Can Days of Our Lives survive without its heart and soul? And what would it mean for Deidre Hall, whose name has become synonymous with Marlena? Deidre Hall's future, a fond farewell? The question on everyone's mind is whether Deidre Hall is preparing to leave Days of Our Lives. After nearly 50 years, it's only natural to wonder if the actress is ready to move on. Hall has been open about her love for the show, often describing Marlena as a gift that has allowed her to explore every facet of human emotion. But at 78, Hall may be contemplating a well-deserved rest. In interviews, she's remained coy about her plans, saying only that she's committed to telling Marlena's story as long as the writers have something exciting to offer. If this is indeed Hall's final arc, it's a fittingly dramatic send-off. The current storyline is a showcase for her immense talent, blending heart-wrenching drama with moments of quiet strength. But even if Marlena survives, the impact of this storyline will linger. It's a reminder that no one in Salem is immune to tragedy, not even its most beloved heroine. The Fans Speak Out. The Days of Our Lives fandom is nothing if not passionate, and Marlena's storyline has ignited a firestorm of reactions. On X, fans have shared their hopes, fears, and predictions, with hashtags like #SaveMarlena and #DaysOfOurLives trending regularly. Marlena is the heart of the show, one fan wrote. If she goes, I don't know if I can keep watching. Another fan speculated, this feels like a setup for a miracle recovery. They wouldn't kill off Marlena, would they? The uncertainty is palpable, and it's clear that Marlena's fate is more than just a plot point. It's a cultural moment. Fan theories have also taken a creative turn, with some suggesting that Marlena's illness could be a cover for a larger conspiracy. Could someone be poisoning her, as they once did to her sister, Samantha? Or is this a psychological manifestation of her years of trauma, a breakdown that's been building for decades? Whatever the truth, the writers have succeeded in keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. What lies ahead? As we look to the future, one thing is certain. Marlena's story is far from over. Whether she faces a terminal illness, a miraculous recovery, or something entirely unexpected, her journey will continue to captivate audiences. The writers have promised major twists in the coming weeks, and if history is any indication, they'll deliver. From doppelgangers to time travel, Days of Our Lives has never shied away from the bold and the bizarre, and Marlena's illness could take us anywhere. For now, fans are left to grapple with the uncertainty, clinging to hope while bracing for the worst. Marlena Evans has survived the unimaginable, but this time, the stakes feel higher than ever. Will she emerge triumphant, as she always has, or is this the end of an era? One thing is clear. Deidre Hall's performance will leave an indelible mark on the show's legacy, no matter what happens next. So, what do you think, Days fans? Will Marlena overcome this mysterious illness, or is Salem about to lose its guiding light? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.